Hello. So for those who don't know, I'm actually extremely sick right now, so I'm in the perfect headspace to be watching this. But I'm not going to be on the camera for this for that reason. I gave the partner showcase a good C. Can this be any worse than the partner direct? Did I enter like some bizarro world where people actually think like partner showcases are anything but like do dog shit? Like like he said, like, oh my god, the showcase was terrible. Yeah, water's wet. Like, yeah, but I have like a bunch of stuff going on. I'm extremely sick. I had like a minor surgery in my mouth. I had a scaling root, which was fine. It went fine, but that means I have to take even more medicine. I'm on so much medicine right now, like Tylenol. So like, I don't know. I have like autism in me more than usual, I guess. But yeah, apparently there's gonna be extra dog shit. Apparently, according to rumors, and then there was like a silhouette on the Japanese announcement of like Dante, or maybe it was Nero. I don't know. But apparently there's gonna be like DMC 6, and I can't imagine how bad DMC 6 modern Capcom would be. So, but maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe that's the news. Thank you, Ninja, for the membership.
Is there anything you would like to see that would actually make the stream worth it?
No. I mean, I guess. It's like the State of Play Japan, was fun because it was like Japanese stuff, but Sony's not like a Japanese company anymore, spiritually anyway. I don't know. Maybe I feel like they're kind of noticing things are going bad, so they are shifting back a bit. I think that's why we had State of Play Japan. In general, so I always say this on stream, because I always, for the past few years, I've been making fun of the Japanese is safe, guys. Japan is base. And you look at it, if you know anything about Japanese stuff, you can see that they're suffering from the same kind of stuff, just like, censorship, mostly because of American interference, right, with companies and stuff, where things are getting censored at the source, all that stuff, ideology capture and all that. But what I did keep saying is that I think Japan, as they go through everything, is basically going to speedrun everything that America is doing because it's a homogenous society and a bunch of other reasons. And we're basically kind of seeing that right now in government. Japan had like really bad like immigration for like 2 days essentially, with who was in charge previously of administration. And now they have the most like right-wing government they've had in decades, like just across the board, complete dominance. No more immigration, no more anything. They had Indians for 2 days and they're like, no, we don't want that. How's the Blue Archive video coming? I was coming really good until this week. The past like 3 days, I haven't done anything other than footage because I can't speak well, as you can probably hear. But hopefully by tomorrow, I kind of sound fine right now, I think. So, but it has been going good. Thanks for asking. They dipped their toes and it was too cold. Yeah, exactly. The guy who wanted to ban law always posts about his loss and got clowned on. Yeah.
You know who else is coming really good?
I'm not going to answer that question, but thank you for the $2. I'm not. I know where that's going. And thank you, Vox, for the 39 months. Appreciate that.
Bane of Japan, immigrants and Earl streamers.
I mean, it's basically the same thing. They're just both immigrants and IRL streamers are basically looking to abuse and use Japan. But yeah, to double back to what Magic Koopa said, there was some politician. Someone posted like it was like a very old ad at an airport. It was like it had some lolly illustration. I don't know if I'd be able to find it and pull it up. It'd be convenient if I could, but I don't think I would be able to. Anyway, I had some lolly illustration at the airport, and he was like, "This is this is why people think ill of our country. We can't have this. Anime is bad. And anyone who ever counter signals anime is immediately setting up for their demise. And, you know, as we were just discussing, worst loss in history. Genuinely embarrassing. So that guy got owned. If someone knew the politician's name, I could probably pull it up, but I wouldn't know what to search to find it. Byron Craig, the art was from Strawberry Marshmallow. That might be enough to find it. Also, because of, I'm pretty sure the volume stuff's fine, but, you know, if I'm ever too loud or if the stream's ever too low, you don't have to tell me. It's I audio balance around my usual situation, and I use really shitty headphones for stream, so I have to adjust everything very specifically. But for right now, because, you know, I'm in my boxers and a jacket, I'm using my good headphones. I'm using the headphones I use to edit with, my studio headphones. So it's a lot harder for me to figure out what's good for stream. Or someone trying to gotcha with Japanese immigration, they won't allow white people either. So the thing is that you can really tell between the left and the right, because the right has to exist within the left framework. Right-wingers really understand the state of mind of leftists, right? And I mean, part of it's just because lefties are fucking retarded, right? But they just don't understand right-wing people. And it's like, even in that case, it's like, well, yeah, a nationalist thinks the Japanese should have their own country, right? Like, I'm not trying to, you know, take over Japan for whitey, you know? I love the Japanese. I love Japan because it's Japan. I wouldn't want it any other way. Any games you're looking forward to? Mario Tennis came out. I was playing that today. It was fun. But now no, I'm not actually. I've seen so many stupid fucking. It wasn't even reviewers. It was YouTubers. I think it was that Nathaniel Brandy guy. He was complaining about Mario Tennis Fever, and then fucking Ninja quoted him. A real Ninja take if I've ever seen it. And he was talking about. Oh, he's like, oh, this game sucks. There's only a 4-hour story mode. I'm like, who fucking gives a shit? It's like complaining about story mode in a fighting game, dude. I want content otherwise, right? Like everywhere else, like it's an online game mode. I rather have the development work go into more characters, courts, and like mission modes, that kind of thing. Exactly, like stuff that's actually going to extend the content forever. And then he was complaining about the price, and then well, actually, Keto went to his channel, so I can't take full credit for this. And he sent me the first video he saw, and it was like, I'm going to every GameStop in every 50 states for fun. And I click on it, and every place he goes to, he's just buying a random game. So he's complaining about people giving Nintendo money for this, but this boy bought Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 5 fucking times in that video. Just for me scrolling. Every fucking Nintendo YouTuber who makes like some sweeping statement just has zero integrity all the fucking time. Like, yeah, okay, man, I'm sure you really care about people spending money on things that don't deserve it. Okay, sure. But I really like Mario Tennis Fever. It's been fun. I like the Switch one, but the problem with the Switch one was it had 0 content. And this one has a lot of content, a lot more characters. There's a lot more modes and stuff. It looks really fun. I'm probably going to stream it maybe next week. Maybe I'll do doubles with Keto online. I think that could be fun. I'm sure the game is fun, but I'm not paying $70. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, games... So I love tennis. Almost as much as I lust for racing. Because racing games are my favorite thing, obviously. But I always say the tennis games from Mario sports games are always my favorite. So that's why I was willing. But I totally, like, if someone's not, like, if you're not 100% on a game for $70, bro, it's like, yeah, no, don't even bother. Like, you need to be like, I really want this. I really need this, you know? Because that's the thing that's going to happen with games being more expensive. I don't think people are going to buy less. I think people are well, I do think people are going to buy less, but I should say it like this: they're going to be more picky about what they buy. Not enough good platformers. I feel that, dude. That's why I really want a 3D Mario, which is a shame because Donkey Kong recently was done by that team, so that's probably not going to happen. Where's the actual state of play, dude? Probably has more single player content than any non-GBA Mario sports game. Maybe Sports Mix has more, but that single player is a slog. Yeah, no, it's. I think we talked about that before. I don't feel as strongly as you about it, but even I'm like, yeah, be a bit of a drag. It probably helped a lot that I had friends to go through when I played Sport Mix. We had like a full b-ball team. It's pretty good. Where is the state? Where? Okay, thank you. Oh, PlayStation.
Truthfully, I'm regretting the Switch 2 and might sell it for a deck OLED or wait for the deck 2 if or when we get that from Lord Goblin Almighty.
Oh, thank you so much for the 5 festival. Give me 1 second. So there is 3 versions of the state of play. We can do you guys want to watch Japanese with English subtitles? Hello? Base department? Like, what is this? Because there is just normal English. But I didn't realize they were offering it in Japanese with English subs and a normal Japanese stream. That's crazy. Days pass me by. Give a minute to set this up. Dude, I don't want this chat, bro. Get this out of here. There we go. Yeah, I love my Steam Deck. Steam Deck's a great purchase. Whoever was talking about that. Oh, right. Thank you for my festival. Truthfully, I'm regretting the Switch 2. I might sell it for a deck OLED. I feel like you might regret that later. I don't know. I mean, I love Nintendo exclusives. You know yourself better than me. I like my Switch 2 is basically a Kirby machine, but it pays out for itself because I do touch my Switch a lot. It's a weird sense. But I mean, if you are selling for an OLED, an OLED deck is an amazing purchase. I love my OLED. As someone said in chat, it's a great emulation machine. But I use it for a lot of other stuff too. Like I play Blue Archive on my deck a lot, just 'cause it's more convenient than playing it on my phone. Like a lot of the crazy like new games, like I couldn't play Expedition 33 on that because of the graphics had to be so far down for it to work on the deck. But in terms of emulation and like, I don't know, if you play other low end games like I do a lot, super worth it. Convenient. I love the deck. It also kind of got me into Linux in general. You see the high guard coat from devs? No, feel free to explain. Nothing's gonna be ever as funny as the split gate, the split gate coat. But I didn't see this one. I haven't been watching Fate Strange Fake. I heard good things about it, but I haven't. The only thing I've been watching is Furin. And it's like, I read that too, so like... it's not even like a new experience for me, but I really love the Furin anime. I really think it... Not that the manga has necessary shortcomings, but it really highlights so much. Its music is so good. The way they extend scenes is almost always beneficial, if not just straight up always. I can't think of any negative times. I really love the anime. Sense to be a hero seems neat. I don't know what that is, but that sounds like something I'd like. That's just a name I'd like. I was talking about it on the last member stream, but apparently the guy who made Banished from a Heroes Party, that just finished, right? And now he's writing a manga about a teacher. It's a Teacher X student manga. And he's, dude, is he like a Mesugaki? I forget what it was, dude, but the sell of it was so good. Let me see if I can find it. I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be literally me posting about this for the next 10 years. Fear and Crying was so hot. Dude, girls crying is sexy. I was talking about that last member stream, I think, too. It was last normal stream. Fearon's VA, like the way she exaggerated the cry, too. It was just so cute. It was so womanly. There's no such thing as a, you know how there's man-child? There's no women-child, because all women are children. That's like, it was so cute, the sobbing, because that's like their natural state. They're just babies. Imagine Dove crying. Oh, I'm sure that's gonna be fucking terrible. I hate the Fearon though with like a fiery passion. I am gonna eventually do a Fearon video one day. And I promise you there will be a section on that dub. Too long didn't read. In a fantasy world, a punishment for crimes is to be a hero and get thrown in the front lines of war with the demonic fairies. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like, it's kind of like a lot of isekai. Like even Konosuba, like, it's like you die and it's like, yeah, it's like you get reincarnated, but it's like you know, you're pushed into the hero's role within that world. Man, what is this new manga? Or new light novel, excuse me. But the mommy voice, yeah, the voice totally unfitting for Fearon. She's literally a lollibaba. Fearon's voice is so perfect and soft, and it's melds so well for character, but everyone knows fucking dubs don't give a shit about that kind of thing. Yeah, your punishment to become a hero, that's just the US military. Damn, ain't that the truth. Would you hug Son Goku? I would love to hug Goku. Dude, I love Goku. Genuinely. Kid Goku specifically, dude. It's a cute kid. I love him so much. Alright, fellas. I would love to rant about this manga that I was talking, or excuse me, light novel, but I can't find it. All dubs are bad, pretty much. But dude, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood! For the past 20 years! Maybe at some point we understand exceptions are part of the rule. As in they, make it how clear it is. But Cowboy Bebop, yeah, dude, I hear it. It's like, okay, man, maybe if we're pulling out the same 5 dubs for several decades, maybe that's proof that they're not very good. I prefer to read source material over watching sub. I'm reading it right. It depends. I mean, like I said, you know, I've read through Fearon first, as much as it's up to. But I think the anime adaptation is just a straight up improvement. That's not always the case. In a lot of cases, it isn't. Konosuba is actually something else that I think that, because it's comedy, the Konosuba Konosuba in general is one of the funniest things I've ever watched ever. Which is crazy because it's in a different language. Thoughts on the Discord change? Nothing ever happens. All these people, all these people are like, dude, we're switching to Discord alternatives. No, you're not. It's like when people say they're going to Blue Sky. Yeah, okay, man. I also think people are exaggerating it in that, to my, like, so if you're already paying for like Discord Nitro or whatever with a card and stuff, you're not getting the prove you're an adult. I think I think it's very unlikely that most people are going to have to go through it. Most of the time, it's just these companies trying to cover their ass, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but Discord, Roblox, all this shit, there's kind of a lot of fucking pedophiles everywhere. a lot of anti-lolicons trying to groom children online. Okay, hold on. I found, okay, this is an anime shit I was looking for, but this is the politician thing. 1 second. I just found it. Blue Sky. I wish people would leave for Blue Sky, right? I hate everyone who's like, dude, everyone who does the I'm leaving for Blue Sky thing is the most annoying person in the world, and my life would only benefit if I never had to see them again. But these people, you know what they love? Attention more than anything. So they never actually leave. Because no one's on Blue Sky, not even Blue Sky. Fucking Blue Sky itself is posting on Twitter.com. But anyway, let me give credence to my words. So this was the Japanese politician we were talking about. Again, right-wing sweep, just completely all these guys got owned, communists, leftists, etc., everything possible. So a bit back,
people
last year,
a Discord alternative that magically has everything Discord has from the jump.
Thank you for the 5. Give me 1 second to go back to that. But yeah, so he posted this at the end of last year, and then as I just said, the party got completely owned. A few days ago, he was posting like this: complete defeat. Who must fucking go, dude? The otaku send their regards. This Ningen got owned. Never mess with us, otaku. Man, I miss those epic Justin Bieber images. Anyway, thank you for the 5 Vox. People expect the Discord alternative to magically have everything Discord has from the jump. Yeah, I mean, you need capital. That's what I'm saying. People aren't going to switch. That's what I said earlier. Anyone who counter-signal anime is doing the equivalent of doing the thumb pose from Dragon Ball that Vegeta does before he gets his ass beat. That's what you're doing. You're setting yourself up. Laughs and cunning. Loving 13 Sentinels so far. Shame the localization is raped. I appreciate you saying it like that, because multiple people have come in here at points in time and be like, 13 Sentinels was great. And I've been like, well, maybe, but... So I appreciate that understanding. I'm dying. Oh my god. Now watch Sandbag's right with anime is demonic. Yeah, I think he just got completely mind raped by when people were going at him with that. It's a shame. I actually usually like Walsh. I think he's more on the correct opinion than right, or more on the correct opinion than wrong for most things, but he certainly is a fucking boomer. So he still has a bunch of stupid shit in there sometimes. Yo, watch Rev says Desu. There's nothing I can think, or there's no bigger waste of my life that I can imagine than watching someone else read tweets. There's also there's a bit more to that, but I don't think there's a universe where I would. Not a fan of that kind of content. Counter signal in anime and video games is a death sentence, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully he'll learn at some point. Most right-wing people I know are super into anime now. The anime right has risen. In the wind. Would you hug Shinji from Evangelion? Yeah, he probably needs a hug. I don't give Misoto a nice deep hug, dude. Full on grope on the cheeks. That's what I need. There's a pretty big divide of boomer right and zoomer right. Yeah. Zoomer waffen. Yeah, I generally agree with that, Vinyl. I think it's also a pretty good standard to not trust drama channels in general. In my experience with drama channels, I've always been pretty quick to backstab if they can farm content out of you. And I think you can even see that kind from the hub, like with all the drama that went on with like him and Nux and whatever. I don't know, man. Stay away from YouTubers. When I have kids, it's the first thing I want to tell them. Are you still on Twitter? Yeah, I don't post that much, but I'm on Twitter. Apparently, Chibi Reviews lost his fiance. Wait, like, she left him? Oh. Oh man, the most annoying people you fucking know are gonna be happy about that one. What are the predictions for today? Absolutely nothing. My expectations are in the ground, and I feel like I might still be setting them too high. What do you think of Tango and Whispers VAs? I didn't listen to them. Actually, I heard clips. Neo the Hajime chat user sent them to me. They didn't sound very good. I did not like them. Shocking. I did. A modern Sonic English voice actor does not sound good. I like Tectone walk over and lost this girl anyway. Yeah, I mean, my problem with a lot of these quotation mark based YouTubers, right? Is they're kind of all just like centrist a lot of the time. Like one of my favorite things recently, so sometimes people come on these streams and be like, dude, you gotta watch Pippin Peepa or whatever. I hate VTubers, so that was never happening. But then, like, anytime someone's like, oh, this person's based, I immediately want some of the most cucked shit in the world. Like, for people, I remember seeing her talking about Venture from Overwatch, being like, oh, what a cool character this girl is. And then she, like, corrected it to, like, non-binary pronouns or whatever. Like, oh, this is your base YouTuber. Okay, sir. And I feel that kind of way with, like, Chibi Reviews and all these other people. Like, I feel bad when they deal with shit, but a lot of the time they end up, like, protecting the very people harassing them. Because, like, oh my god, you can't be mean, guys. You can't be mean to the people who hate you and want to ruin your life and everything you love, guys. Yeah, Tectone switches. Yeah, Tectone feels more like an opportunist to me than someone who's pretending to be based. Like Tectone could be anything. Tectone's like a shifter. Depends what's going on at the point in time. Yeah. It's the I'm above them tactic. Bro, fuck that. I would... The state of play is Nintendo Directs for Sony, which means they're bad. There's that one Prisma Ilia fangirl that has been commenting under every cheap reviews post, and obviously once his I guess it makes sense now that he's single. Well, I learned TMI. So give me a theory I choose to be a sexual predator. I better get in there, man. I can show him a real predator. I need to save this geekdom twink. I need to save this geekdom tweet. Just to have it on like lock at all time, bro. I quote this shit like weekly.
Oh boy. Time for my Sony Triple S Flop Direct. Smiley face emoji. 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 Smiley face emoji.
Smiley face emoji to you too, Iron Fluga. Thank you for the 5. And yeah, nah, I expect a lot of walking, a lot of talking, a lot of corners, and some ugly women. How do you feel about the Tangle and Whistle new voices? Awful. I know, shocker. Modern Sonic voice is bad. I don't like it. You know, it's a day ending in Y. I understand. Yeah, they're like talking in some like, I don't know, detective series or whatever. It's some like, again, it's one of the English branch things. It's like some like audio show. I already hate Tangle though. Like, I was never gonna like Tangle. I like Whisper though. I say all the time, I like Whisper. She's cute, but that voice was not. Just not it. It's gonna be real disappointed when they show up in the next game. Alright, well, this is about to start, so we are leaving Mono's Pizza. Tell me if you hear an echo from the stream. There's a good chance you might, but again, I'm not sure. Super sick right now, that's why I'm not on camera. Everything's kind of a mess. Why does the American branch have so much control over Sonic? Because Sonic has historically always sold best over here, but companies have this problem where like, oh man, this thing is popular in America. I guess we gotta make it more American, but it's like, a lot of people like that because it's Japanese.
Wait for nothing and still be disappointed. _ Dimitri Puget.
Thank you for the 39 vinyl, but hey, at least we're together. Misery loves company.
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind.
Tell me if you want me to turn the game up.
I'm glad you're here.
Or if you want me to turn it down. You don't want to hear this, because... Same. Audio a little higher.
As long as I can remember.
Okay.
Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
Isn't this like a Breath like? Wasn't this a Breath of the Wild game? Wait. Is that a girl protagonist that shoots projectiles?
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption.
Oh my, is that a bow?
And do the same.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass.
But yeah, to finish my point earlier with all the supposed, oh, these people are base. My biggest problem is that they always play the line, and they end up being more detrimental than helpful. If you can, like, it doesn't help if you can say there's a problem, but you can't say what the problem is because you're afraid of doing so. Oh my god, dude, it is a bow. That's crazy. You don't see that.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
We've gone from ugly protagonist to mid-female protagonist. I do feel like even for these, like,
I'm Josh, and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our
sorry, I was gonna say, even with like these like Concord adjacent game type things,
Kena has grown into an older, more experienced.
the faces and stuff are still kind of ugly usually.
She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple,
But they kind of lean a bit in the safe horny type stuff. Like I'm seeing a lot of tummy exposed recently. It's the state of play, dude. What do you think? No, not even the 39 months though.
With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat.
But yeah, this girl's fine. This girl's kind of cute,
Larger, richer
but
world,
like,
and of course, our charming spirit companions.
my experience when I hear something's a Breath of the Wild like is the same thing as telling me your game has survival and crafting. It tells me I don't want that. What Breath of the Wild has done to the industry is disastrous. And design overall is boring, even if it's cute. Yeah, there's nothing special about like her outfit and stuff.
Another interesting Sonic char turn into just another background char that does interesting things only in comics.
Thank you for the 5, Festiva. Appreciate it. That's the problem in general when characters stay around, like in series in general. Like, when things do that, no one's ever really gone and they just sit in the background and just become like the cheer squad. It sucks. Like, I'd rather have a character die and have like a really cool arc. Like, that's why I kind of liked that Sonic games were like, okay, here's your girl for the game, right? Here's your unique character. She's gonna have an arc. Or like Chip. Chip's not a girl. Chip's another good example. He has his own little story, everything, and then he's gone. He just has his one thing instead of hanging around and doing nothing forever. Like, that's cool. I like that. Why are Sonic fans so fucking negative all the time? Because the games are bad right now? Why do you care about the things you like being good? Eat the slop. Get it, put it in the trunk. Okay, man. I feel like I've seen... Oh, that was Ghost of Yote, yeah. Middling.
Who do you think will come out on top?
Yeah, Dragon Ball has that problem. I mean, I love Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball definitely has that problem.
I can't wait to find out.
People just hanging about. Actually, if I think there's one series that has that problem bad, it's Kingdom Hearts. Because Kingdom Hearts has characters die and then just come back for no reason and do nothing. Actually, not sure if Dragon Ball has it that bad. I think if I was going to say something, it'd probably be Kingdom Hearts. Do you like Kojima? I think Jimmy's a hack fraud. I have not given a shit about these Death Stranding games.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh my, dude, was that a reference, bro? Oh my god, I'm bugging. Kojima's kind of everything I like. I'm not saying that the old Metal Gear games are bad, but especially now that he's leaned more into it, I think Kojima kind of symbolizes a lot of things I don't like in video games.
Surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result
I love games that
an immersive,
love being
challenging,
games, you know?
four-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation.
Kojima's all about,
There are no
like,
two runs
slurping
better.
Hollywood cock.
At the heart of For Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises.
Sony, do you have like a fetish for sending like these things out to die,
Once
dude?
you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may
Bro,
have
you're
to
getting
collect
frame
mission
drops in your
resources,
fucking direct.
or even rescue survivors that can offer cool
What is that,
upgrades
10
to gear,
FPS?
all while trying to
12?
avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop them. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things.
How long are we giving this,
For
guys?
example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport.
This is like a
enemies
3-monther kind of
to a
game.
random distant location.
This looks
All
so...
the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent.
All this shit
gameplay
looks so
and endless,
uninteresting.
replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop.
Like, what made like all these like hero multiplayer like online games really interesting is like character design and like world design.
Makes it back to home base. You'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout.
But like everything
choose
about this
rewards
is like
from
the
an
characters look
increasing
like
array
generic
of powerful
DEI
gear and
hires.
upgrades.
This looks like blank assets out of Unreal
In one of multiple
in a
boss
setting
battles.
you've seen 1,000
This is the
times.
scanner boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits.
Sure, it might limp along afterwards, but no one's dead within 14
A dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a
Generic DI characters get reprinted to death. Man,
all of course while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal.
it's really
laser
symbolic like in that way.
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests.
Actually, I played a
Your
shit ton of
feedback
Left 4
will be
Dead
invaluable
in the
helping
day,
us
some
make this
over for
game
player co-op
truly
board
great.
shooters, even if they try to shake it
Can't wait
up.
for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
Yeah, that Back for Blood thing didn't do too hot either. I'm honestly surprised. Oh, yo!
What's this?
Oh. I'm so, dude. I'm sorry to be excited for a Capcom game in 2026. God forbid. Please don't let it be terrible.
Looks a bit like New York.
Hold on.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
So cute,
All
dude.
alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Capcom's the reason why I won't get this game. Nothing wrong with that. You're probably in the right.
When I was young, I was
I'm a fool.
I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
My mic audio is too loud. Is that a general agreed upon statement?
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Chat, you want to turn down? My mic's fine? Alright. Alright. Yeah, dude, you got a skill issue. I don't know, like, put a nail in your ear or something. I mean, I could turn the stream up if you want that.
That's 6 now.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
I don't care about these games.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The roads.
I'll do like a slight balance, just a little bit. All right.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
So did this game not do well? Is that why they didn't get to like break the emergency Leon glass? Because other than people trying to own the chuds with this game on Twitter, I never seen anyone talk about it until Leon stuff.
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Oh, she's cute.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk.
Oh, and the chuds? Well, I mean, it's... For people on Twitter, they only use, like, the media as a means of a tool for propaganda, or to be like... I don't know, if the chuds don't like something, they have to champion it as their personality. And that was the case with that Resi game.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Bro, he's so old.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Nostalgia Faith is always a good sign of quality.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nausea.
Oh, I need to take
announcement
this.
For fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy
Oh, this one's not out yet?
is
Okay.
being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level.
Resident Evil began to die with
as
Value 4,
well as
amazing game
bonus
10 out of 10,
features
but it
like
wasn't Resident
character
Evil.
skins,
I feel like that's a fair
boss levels,
observation.
deep lore, photo.
Because I mean, with every game after that, it got more into the
Digital
non-Resident
Deluxe
Evil stuff
version
that
of
was
the
in
game
4.
includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to
I still like 5 because Sheva's sexy.
Given the choice.
It's really all you need.
Whether to
They don't make black women like they used to, dude. They don't let you put them in tribal outfits anymore.
one's destiny. What was a king to do?
Yeah, I also like 5. Yeah.
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered.
I haven't played
launches
anything
next month
after that, though.
and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Looks like an HR woman. Yeah, dude, she did. Got a little jump scare from seeing her.
In HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy
Is this a
RPG
Hana Core
tells
game?
The story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire.
That girl's
invading
cute. Oh my god, look at the thigh meat. Holy fuck. Wait, what? Dude, you... They don't make them like that all the time anymore.
With over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
Yeah, I never heard of this either. I like the character design. That little girl for like 1.5 seconds also looked cute.
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Yeah, I mean, I'd get that. I'd have to
Now
see
let's
if they
head over to
ruined it.
Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
More dead than alive lately, huh? It's not Square that makes it better. Hey man, I love supporting Square's downfall.
無限転身の名にかけて
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし
This feels really old
プレイ
times.
ステーション5用の最適化新規コスチュームの追加
The man died and they're like, alright, we can get like a few more bucks out of the fan base, dude. Let's just release it again.
行ったタイトルです。今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。
Oh, more costumes, of course.
発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している
What's that
ゲーム
badge?
シリーズです。数多くの作品を世に
That's supposed to be like a rainbow flag?
今年で
What is
30
that?
周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後に
Yeah, DO6 dialed down the horny significantly, and that's kind of why it died. Yeah, was that the ESG circle? No pinks, I don't think so. Oh, rainbow badge from boobs? Rainbow badge from Kanto. Oh, okay, they're making a new Dead or Alive.
開発指導しました。続報お待ちください。
I feel like that little so as you were just saying, the thing with 6 is it toned things down. I don't know, I feel like it's a sign of goodwill that the announcement for DOA next was a tits and ass.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the
So I don't know. But with the recent passing and everything, I don't know. I feel I feel mixed feelings over that.
I'm Mikael
You know?
Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing
Focus,
here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Yeah, exactly. I don't trust DOA and Ninja Gaiden Future with Tagaki being gone. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of a mixed situation.
An ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
Ninja Gaiden 4 is a disappointment. I mostly heard good things about it.
Balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
But then again, I feel like a lot of the people were coming to me to talk about it because they had apparently a literal translation option as opposed to localization.
Kind of. You'll know
So that might have been why I received
try to
positive
stay
news.
alive out there, okay?
Do you think there'll be any new Sonic stuff? I don't think so. I'm really not expecting anything for a bit still. I mean, Crossroads is still kind of new. And it's not doing well, so. Sonic Frontiers too. It's gonna happen. I said this recently in a stream. I'm kind of getting to the place with Sonic that I've gotten with Pokemon, where I just woke up one day and I was like, I don't care anymore. I think it's a lot of the Tangle and Whisper and IDW stuff creeping in the games. I kind of hate the idea. I said this before in my video, but I hate the idea of the games being canon because I hate the idea of having to keep up with that. Or it's like the games can't do anything crazy as well because that can't affect the game continuity too much. It's just a mess. I really just hate I hate this, like, it's all canon now bullshit. Like, I'm not a crazy Archie guy, but I always preferred it just because it was in its own corner and doing its own thing. Man, that was a... So there's never been, like, a good Control game, right? Didn't look like we're changing tunes.
To save the age of man. Half human,
I don't care about canon. I feel like that's insane. I can't imagine, like how do you care about something you're not invested in the world, you know? Like, I feel like that's part of what makes you care about something as a person. It's like saying, I don't care if something's good or bad to me then. It's another medieval aesthetic Souls-like. You're talking about Lanolion. Lanolion is sexy girl. I'm a big fan of Lanolion. Design-wise. It's my favorite thing out of IDW. Not only that, IDW ruined a lot of characters like Amy, Silver, Rouge, even Sonic. Yeah. You can enjoy a fighting game and its mechanics without caring about its lore. I mean, there's always a scale on things, but one of the reasons I like Sonic is because of the characterization. I mean, I like the gameplay, obviously, but I love Sonic characters themselves. Like, it'd be one thing if you said, oh, I don't care about it. Oh, this is a Game Freak, dude. If Game Freak locked in the game. This is crazy to me. Bro, this is not China. Game Freak Sekiro. I'm buying this, dude. Fuck that, dude. I support the killing of Pokemon, man. And I love Sekiro. Not Stellar Blade. It looks more like Sekiro to me. Is Stellar Blade really counter heavy too? I still haven't played it. I own it. Yeah, Game Freak did a few games. I've played a bunch of them and I didn't really like any of them. But I want to play this, like, unironically. This is the most fun a non-Game Freak, or excuse me, non-Pokemon Game Freak game's ever looked.
New look at characters in combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Oh, it is counter-centric Stellar Blade. Okay. I'll probably like it when I play it then.
And it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse
Oh, it's just a re-release. Okay. Ooh, got worried there. I thought we were getting a new game. Ooh.
Including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessories.
See, Neo, you're eating good. Rayman fans are eating good, dude. You got nothing to complain about.
Through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and
You shut up.
insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà, voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
They chased me.
Mina the Hollower is an action
Oh my
adventure
god, dude.
from the
Doesn't this
creators
come
of
out in like 2030?
Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre
What are these
mission
guys
to save
doing?
the First Island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters.
I like, there's, I can't, right now it has an announcement date of 2030. I don't know if that's placeholder, but it's like, how am I supposed to be excited for that? I don't even, oh wait, okay, they changed it.
The limited
Okay.
time demo will be
They changed it.
exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
Alright, that's good. I feel like I'm more interested in that than Shovel
Years
Knight.
before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met.
But yeah, the placeholder date was 2030 for the longest time.
Blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure
Wow,
perilous
guys, this
trials,
looks really emotional.
while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to
Emotion
using new
slap.
gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
Yeah, no thanks.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire. A team with ninja credentials. dating
Dude, all
back to
these,
the Tenchu
you
series.
guys remember Limbo, dude? Things are so annoying. It's really the same thing every time. But we slightly changed the art style. The monster is depression? Oh, dude. That's innovating. Is this like XCOM, but like your ninjas? But I guess it's in real time. Never mind. Oh, grapple and hook. Let's go. Favorite genre of games besides platformers? Well, 3D platformers specifically. Action games and racing games are my favorite. Like, action games as in like Kingdom Hearts kind of thing. DMC. That did not look like for me at all, but that didn't look bad. That's like cool. The bird that drinks tears.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Can someone start a battle royale? Yo, giant chicken, what the fuck? This guy looks really out of place. It's funny. Yo, Manny, thank you for the 10.
But before I go, what would you think of a hero shooter with battle shonen characters?
Huh?
Seems interesting to me. A shake-up from the usual
Oh,
shonen
dude.
games.
That's My Hero Academia Rumble. And it actually looks sick to play, but unfortunately, it costs $400 for a character, so I don't play it. But I think that's a great idea, and I think it is sick in practice. That game looks cool anytime I watch it. But I'm not rich, so. well, I like the giant chicken. I can't lie. It's a pretty nice looking cock on the screen. But, can't say I'm crazy about it. Anything else. Kind of looks like a million other of these games. Damn, Ningen. Marionic, I feel like you win a lot, dude. Are you taking like illegal like potions or something off screen? Like, this is like the 5th time you've won. Family Guy chicken subplot. That's good.
Our newest racer has arrived.
All right, they're making a new pod racing game, right? Or I guess it's like a speeder game.
Exhibition race.
Again, well, I love. You guys already know. You guys know I'm an expert racist. I love my racing games. I kind of want to play it. My boy racing.
Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now,
Yo.
I'd have you frozen in carbonite.
So like, is getting frozen in carbonite just a thing people do in this world? So I feel like when I was watching Mando, they brought it up. Like, I didn't think that was like a normal thing that people do to people. Or is it just become reference slop? Where every Star Wars thing has to do that now because it happened in the movie. Yeah, new Star Wars is all callbacks. So it's like, exactly, like I didn't. Yeah, okay, okay. I figured. Thanks for clarifying. Dude, that was glove shitto.
He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what? I know all about
Isn't 007 just Hitman? It looks like it.
strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition.
Oh, okay, it's by the same. Yeah, the same name band in Hitman to do the stupid 007 game.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do.
And the films was not meant to be common, but they made it common by comics video. Yeah. That feels like a very recurring theme with Star Wars.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy.
No, we make this game better
If you do get caught, we will deny
if Tom
ever
Holland
having
was the
heard of you. How does that
protagonist.
sound?
When do I start?
Do you like James Bond movies? I've never watched a single James Bond movie, believe it or not. You might get hit for the music. I was thinking that, but it seemed like it was too late.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games.
I don't care. Where are the video games?
Approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight.
You know, when I think Konami, the only thing I really think of is Yu-Gi-Oh!
We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
I think companies are starting to get tired by Feel Slop. Just look at Sony. They just canceled a movie by the guy who made Amphibia and written by the creator of Steven Universe. I thought that was pretty epic because that guy...
There's one more thing I must do.
Oh, hold on.
One last punishment I must endure.
I've been waiting for this. Finally a way to like actually just play MGS4.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
I will buy your games.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary.
There's Twin Snakes available in the connection? I sure hope not. Twin Snakes is weird. Twin Snakes actually has a much better localization. Ah!
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country.
Even MGS has localization issues, eh? Well, after 1 they didn't. I talk about this in one of my localization videos, but MGS1 has a really bad localization. And Kojima eventually caught on to it, and he was like, this will never happen again. And ever since after that, he worked very closely with it. And the Twin Snakes is better for it. Is it just those two? Oh, bonus content. Okay, Ghost Babble. Hey, okay, there we go. There's you.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。
Is there gonna be like a volume 3 with like acid and portable ops? Yeah, I feel like it would be very Konami to really spread the rest thin.
そして現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。 初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように
Yeah, I mean it's really just nice that 4 is like not trapped anymore.
またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。
We're probably gonna get another Metal Gear game. Probably gonna suck.
本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので
Yeah, I mean I'm glad Konami's just doing this kind of thing now, like with this and Delta. So I think Delta's also a good remake. As far as remakes go, anyway. Especially these days.
特別なセールを実施しています。50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。
Delta's probably the best remake I played. Because it's faithful, imagine that.
最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
I feel like they're purposely not throwing the Switch player. Yeah, I mean no one wants to see that, not even Switch players. Wait. What? What? Is this just like a reference level in some wacky little streamer octopus game? Is an Octodad prequel. What a wacky little game. Castlevania 40th.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty.
What is this?
By the grace of God, the King of France.
Hasn't Castlevania even rated enough? What's going on? I do love me a grapple. Based on hit Netflix series, it said that? I didn't see that. Man. Really are the raped. Castlevania TV shows are weird. It's an Adi Shankar, dude.
So now, we appeal to you. Trevor Bell.
But all these Shankar shows are fucking terrible.
Last of
Because it's just him playing with his dolls. Belmont's Curse.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた
Yeah, gameplay wise, I didn't think that looked bad. Playing with his dolls. You know, it's just like, you know, he's using these characters as like mouthpieces for whatever he wants instead of like actual characterization, right? Didn't they make someone get butt fucked in Castlevania or something? Like, and we all know about DMC going like, maybe the humans are the real demons. Alucard, yeah, like. It's just typical Western bastardization of like a genuine Japanese property. これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがない。Anally destroyed the Cuddy Store. I see their agenda. 発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。Yeah, the more words you guys put into the description of what happened, it sounds worse and worse.
You can't stay in this room forever.
Ooh, spooky.
I know this is going to be hard, but you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I looked away. Why is there a black man on my screen?
I woke up in the water again.
Bro pissed himself.
This time it's different.
Why do all black male protagonists need glasses now? Because of Buck breaking them.
Is gonna make Virgil a power bottom.
Thank you for the 2. I believe I've also made that prediction. Especially because it's season 2. A lot of these, I don't think DMC held back, but a lot of these shows will usually have like a good first season to like hook people in, be like, oh yeah, check it out. And then season 2 is when they go crazy with like the messaging and stuff. But I don't think DMC, or excuse me, I don't think Devil May Cry held back at all.
You did what you did.
But hey, can always get worse. Not so Silent Hill. Oh, that's funny. But no, I mean it's all made by libs, so that's why when they do black men, they can't make them like scary or anything. So they have to do like the Urkel stereotype. They'll have to be like the nerds with glasses now. Like for Japanese stuff, you might see a Barrett, obviously, but not American things. Yeah. They made like the demons Muslims and were like America bad or something for DMC. Also, girl boss lady. Beat the fuck out of her with the ugly stick. There's a bunch of stuff in that.
Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
There's an actual like old character. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna get like an actual cool guy. Anime. Is this Code Vein too? What is this?
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
Arceus?
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Final Fantasy 15? Hello? Rev Noir. I don't think I've ever heard about this. The voice acting make it stop. Yeah. I guess I should be lucky I'm sick. I don't know, that certainly looked like a Japanese RPG. I'm not gonna say that looked bad or particularly good. That was just kind of like, Grok, generate me a JRPG, you know?
JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。
Not bored of JRPGs said. I love JRPGs. I just, there's nothing in this little trailer that made me think, like that's hooking me, you know? Have I played Fantasian Neo Dimension? I have not. The fatter the Asian, the better the game. That's how I feel about food. But yeah, I mean, for me to trust a video game, I need like I need white boys or Asians behind it. Again, that looked fine. It didn't look bad, but it just kind of felt like, well,
a man with your
like I'd want to see more.
Be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
The hook seems like the manga manhwa regression storyline.
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
Is this like a Sifu situation? John Wick game? That kind of looks like him. Is it actually just a...
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
A state of play that's not shit. It's not good either. Yeah. I actually enjoyed the last state of play, but it was because state of play Japan. And as we always know, Ping Japan is better.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
That does not sound anything like him. What? What? Regression being dying going back to an earlier time. Oh, so like a ReZero situation. I'm kind of into that. Yeah.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison.
Oh my god. Who gives a shit? Bungie's so washed, bro.
Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until...
Concord 3, dude. Is there any other Concords I should know about?
For those
Every other
who do
game,
not
man.
wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! Mayday! This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4.
There is a Konata butt cheeks on my timeline right now.
Whatever's out there. We need
Just so you're all aware what I'm looking at instead of this.
a way out, a way back. Mayday! Mayday! This is Dan Agreed. Tau City. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all...
Yeah, it's not a gift, but yeah, it's this picture of her going, I'm a really great butt. Who needs boobs anyway? Or I think it was originally Neptunia. Like that's where the actual thing's from.
Embrace.
Yo, can we move on? This shit's ass. This shit doesn't look very good. Believe it or not, they actually stole the art design from someone else, apparently. There's a big controversy about it. Like, if you're gonna steal something, at least make it look good, right?
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon.
Oh no, we got a spotlight for this?
From February
Dude.
26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon
I
on
sleep.
PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
Please wrap it up, Sony. What if this was their one more thing?
For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of...
Oh, there are one more things. If it's real, it's probably gonna be the DMC 6 that Capcom is gonna reap.
And Ghost of Yote, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
They found a Kickstarter meme somewhere in Destiny 1-2. They've been ripping off people's art style for years. That's not surprising.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie
Man,
for
they really just, these are all just like HR ladies, dude.
through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next
I know this
2 months.
man's quaking in his boots.
Up first, Marvel Spider-Man 2 swings into
No
game
thanks,
catalog
I'm good.
next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together.
Apparently they're making a Venom game now. Which just sounds awful. If you know what they did with Venom in Spider-Man 2.
While protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
What pisses me off about like the Spider-Man games, like even the first one kind of.
Version of Time Crisis brings
Oh,
arcade
nice.
action to the Classics catalog.
Like they did this thing where they're like, okay, what if Spider-Man's like later in his life or whatever, and they didn't do anything interesting with it. Like he's been like multiple years into this gig and he's only gonna be fighting Kraven for the first time and Venom first time, all this stuff. Or he hasn't met Wolverine yet because they're doing that for the game.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Comic did it better.
Hang out and get lost with your friends
Yeah.
in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
This looks awful. You know how all these websites have like these quirky little like colorful and weirdly shaped mascots because it has to be as inclusive as possible? No one in the fucking world has ever been, I want to play a video game as those people.
That's all for
Apparently
me.
these guys made it
We'll have
though.
A lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Soros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases.
Corporate arts, yeah.
Creative
like-
director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
Friends. Also, again, just assumed he was doing it for a while. Yeah, that's true. It's not even like a new idea they came with.
Keeping people safe.
Like I really like Spider-Man like PS1. Spider-Man 2 PS1 is not so great, but one's good.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our comeback stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in
Is
Saros,
this-
death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors
Wasn't the other game?
will help you understand the
I guess that
mysteries
was
of Carcosa.
multiplayer, but this seems like the exact same thing.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die.
Play as Pucci.
Changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari.
Wasn't
You
there a
can
game like
engage
this,
with
but
our
woman?
permanent
They all
battle
just blend
systems
together,
to
dude.
upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks.
You could take like random footage from like any point in this thing and tell me it was like this or that game. Like, oh
Making
yeah.
hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge
Roguelike,
level.
yeah.
Primary also allows you to
I feel like I don't hate roguelites as much as other people.
This means getting back into
I guess because the games I play
also means
usually don't
easier
have these elements.
replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly
Yeah,
restart the
I like
selected
them. Yeah,
biome
me too.
and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
There's just a lot of them. I mean, I get it. I get it. For me, it's the survival crafting. So I get it's like the same thing, but
Eventually, you come across an alien device.
I don't know. I tend. I don't feel as sick with them.
Using it, you discover
Where does a roguelike?
the eclipse.
Regret to inform that the media literacy crowd is attacking the potential man meme.
Thank you for the 5, Snake. Give me 1 second. For roguelike, it's like usually it's like you go into like a dungeon or I'll just say dungeon for ease sake. You go through it, you collect upgrades, and like, you die, you get set back to the beginning, and you do another run. And like, there are some things that upgrade throughout things, so you are making a general progress through in some way, but you also have like a on-run progress. I think of the 5 snake, forgot to inform you that media literacy crowd is actually attacking the potential man meme. That's because they probably feel offended by it. Because they got it used on them too many times. I haven't seen that, but that's not surprising. Are they going, oh no, he actually has potential. You can't say that. You can't say that. "20-minute video with media lunacy and Reddit humor." These guys are so mindless. I see this all the time where it's like actual Reddit brain people will accuse other things of being Reddit. It's this whole right-wing culture war victory where it's like these people now have taken on the way right-wingers like speak and attack things.
The world may hate us. We still have to save it. A true team is
The Storm. Oh, this is the fighting game. Yeah. I like the designs from this game. But on God, I am not. Oh, Ada, look, it's your girl. Oh wow, she looks sexy in this game. Speaking of the designs. Everyone hates Reddit now, so we have to pretend we always hate it. Reddit. Yeah, it's like, but when you go to Reddit, it's like everything you believe as these people. That is the only opinion you're allowed to have on Reddit. It's where it festers. Who the hell is that?
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
She's alright. I would prefer if she had a more robotic face.
Surrender to avoid further danger.
She's kind of cute though. Isn't this AUX system works to find a way to shut it up? Yeah, so I can't play tag team fighters because it's like learning matchups is one thing, but I can't imagine learning 4 characters and all those matchups. Plus, it's like a 4v4 sounds like a fucking nightmare.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに
Marvel's the only Western series allowed to have sexy women in it. Well, no, if you look at actual Marvel comics, they're ugly as shit. It's that Marvel is just selling out its license to like Arc System, NetEase, Chinese, and Asia makes their characters sexy because they like making money, unlike the US, who likes pushing a message.
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's
Yeah, that's why a lot of these recent games have really attracted Marvel characters, because, you know, Asians.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's gonna set up so many traps that her opponents are gonna feel like they're running an obstacle course.
Yeah, my number one example, I've said this before, it's from like a Some Call Me Johnny video.
2012 and classic magic her best looks. Also with the Reddit thing, demons only know how to mimic our words to manipulate us. They don't understand them.
Thank you for the 5, I appreciate it. And true. But the thing I always mentioned is it was a Some Call Me Johnny video, and he was talking about Ian Flynn. And references, and he was like hating on Ian Flynn's references is Reddit, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's the complete fucking opposite. If you go to the Sonic Reddit, all they will ever do there is defend Ian Flynn. They love their quirky little, dude, look at the thing I know. But it's like, yeah, these people understand it's an insult, and they feel insulted when they're called Reddit, so that they spit it back. It's like how you go on Twitter now, suddenly everyone's saying retard. I see leftists calling people gay as an insult. It's like actually like a complete right-wing culture victory, dude. It's crazy. Why no face cam? Oh, I'm sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Out of. Is there like a collection? They're porting the God of War trilogy again. Maybe they'll put it on PC. Remake. Oh, pulling back a bit. That's a little less exciting.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Sweaty, pale, tired looking Dimitri. I do have quite big eye bags right now.
Starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that,
Yeah, you know that sex minigame is getting fucking censored, right?
Remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down.
They're probably gonna like retroactively try to add in like lore stuff too or
so
something.
It'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the
Censored, now
last
it's getting
few
removed.
months of
You're right. You're right.
we couldn't let it close
It's probably
without
more
one
accurate.
last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt
Sex with men
like
instead.
you've never heard it before.
God of War. It's the way of war for a new age.
That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Hey, another example of that is how people will call like the actual core audience of something tourists now.
Before I was a father.
Oh my god, it's being told like a flashback.
Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Wait, what?
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta.
He did not have hair.
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
Loreheads, how we feeling about this?
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
You know, usually I'm a Pixar guy, but I gotta be honest, I didn't really like the way it looked.
This is only the beginning.
Please don't. Was that? I mean, I guess that's like a fine one more thing at the end, right? Well, no, it wasn't. It was ass. Because the actual one more thing was the fucking little Newgrounds pixel game we just saw. Not even that. We didn't actually see the collection. But I guess, I mean, hey, it wouldn't be a state of play if we didn't end up being disappointed. I mean, I guess it was nice to have confirmation of the second MGS collection. I mean, Pragmata was probably the thing I was most excited about, but it's been the game I want from these things, so it's not like anything new. Yeah, man, talk about the absolute state of play. Magic was the highlight, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like I said, she looked good, dude. Come on, I can't get over how sexy Kamala Khan looks in the Marvel fighting game. Best part of the stream was hearing Dimitri speak. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Since I couldn't be on camera to make any funny faces. People thought Bloodborne was real because people saw Dark Souls on sale. I don't want Bloodborne to have a sequel or port or anything anymore because all these people are so fucking annoying. I just don't. I don't even want it anymore. I'm out of spite. I hope you get better. I mean, me too. It sucks, right? Like, this wouldn't be a problem if I was writing a video, but I'm recording a video right now, so I can't do a lot of things. It's very annoying. My nose is always stuffy and my voice is always raspy. Well, let me put on some tunes while we chill, I guess. My poor friend is suffering. That's true. I'm a tragic character, dude. At least I got something Rayman related. Yeah, Rayman fans are eating good, dude. I'm on so much medicine right now. I'm also, I said this earlier, but I also had a minor surgery. I had a root scaling done. So I'm on pain meds for that. I had that happen the other day. Plus being sick now. So a lot of Tylenol, a lot of stuff in me right now. A lot more autism than usual. Back to Wanikani and Wagotabi. Have fun, dude. No, I haven't. I have not eaten limes or lemons. I hate lemons, though. Lemons suck. Limes, though. Big fan of limes. Oh, you were saying on that canceled Sony movie. Thank you for reminding me. Wowzer. So the guy who... what did he make? Amphibia? Let me pull up the tweet. I can definitely find it. How do you spell that fucking series? Lemons suck. Oh, there we go. Why is there so much porn? I'm just trying to find the creator's Twitter. Why is there so much porn? Oh my god! there's just so much porn. Oh my god, I'm going with the Google. I forget creator Twitter. Holy fuck, dude. Give Matt Braley. There we go. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Anyway, so this is anyway, first of all, this is the guy. He got fired from Sony. Is working on his project. Working on his bean slop, right? However, Matt Braley has a particular history that we can summarize in a singular image. Back a bit ago when Disney was saying, guys, maybe we should actually make movies for men instead of making everything gay and lame and the Force is female and all that. And he was mocking the whole thing. Well, someone please think of the Gen Z males. So I guess someone thought of the Gen Z males, and apparently it was Sony. And they fired his ass. So there's that story. So we love to see it, folks. We love to see it. We love to see it. Goodness gracious, stops following so much illicit content. I don't. It's because I Googled this guy's show. I mean, I do follow illicit content, but not that. Not that. To put the sick gift back on. Gigacuck was glazing him. Yeah, not surprised there. YouTubers are worse than journalists generally. They're kind of in like the same kind of like shill sphere where it's like they're not really on your side. They're always on the side of like these people who end up being against you because they're part of that industry now, etc. Not always. They're either just as bad or worse than journalists. Not a fan of YouTubers. Not a fan. Giga glazes everything. Well, yeah, you never know who's gonna give you your next paycheck, dude. Some of them have AN connections or Crunchyroll. I love the you know Mother's Basement, classic example of what like a shill is within like the YouTube sphere, right? I love how he was known as like the deep throater of Crunchyroll, excuse me. And then the second that man loses sponsorship, it's like Crunchyroll is killing anime now. Gee whiz. Wonder where that came from. I guess the check bounced, eh? Like bro's really saying that shit while adding DBZ references to his mid-series. Oh, that was his show when the brown girl went Super Saiyan Blue. Western like anime references are so fucking like hello fellow kidsy, I guess is how I would describe it. It's never like anything like interesting or like deep cut, it's like the Curious Slide, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, and I like those things, but it's like, it's very like, if I was in a board meeting and like John Businessman was like, kids like anime, make them know we like anime, like yeah, exactly. YouTubers have a bad habit inserting random political beliefs in unrelated video essays of an RPG. Yeah, you could have just stopped at video essay. But yeah, no, I agree. They always need to like my virtue signal, classic word. I always bring up my favorite story, which was when I was watching a Super Mario Sunshine video, was talking about the world design, and the dude started talking about like tourism. Tourism is bad. Like the message of Super Mario Sunshine is that tourism is bad and we are destroying the native population and life of Hawaii and thing. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? The story of Super Mario Sunshine is the white man saves the day. What are you talking about? I love Mario. Get rid of all tourists from fandoms. Yeah. The parasites, dude. The feudal islanders stolen land. Tourists are bad. Look what they did to Japan. I'm glad we can say did now. I'm glad Japan experienced like 2 days of like immigration and they were like, we're done, no more. Most right-wing government we've had in decades. Put it all in. The communist turnout vote and other leftist parties is so absurdly low. It was actually insane. Like 0 of everything. Actually, no, I think there's 4 seats total of anything that could be vaguely considered leftist. Might have been, I think between 4 and 7. I also love Japan. Japan is the only first world country. I truly believe that. See mod review channel, see a mod that looks cool, clicks video. Here's the thing, I fucking hate you. Did this actually happen? I mean, I know not word for word because that's a Quentin Reviews quote, but like, did that actually happen? I feel like I experienced something similar too. I mean, I always bring up the Mario story just because it was like the funniest like whiplash I've ever gotten, but it's definitely happened before. Japan is America's only ally. They are our greatest ally. I'm glad Trump's on good terms with the PM. Knock on wood. I got you. I'm knocking on that wood. I don't know if you can hear it. There you go. But I'm glad the politics in Japan have finally stabilized. I'm pretty sure Korea's still a mess. Yeah. Korea's crazy. Korea's like gender wars. China's on the verge of breaking apart. I'm also just glad America's looking better lately too. Not great, because the GOP is awful, but better. They did reference get a robo with that veggie dude, but it being literal first transforming super robot meant it really wasn't as much of a deep cut as you know they were thinking it was. Ah, okay. I'm assuming you mean an amphibia or whatever. The thing Japan needs to fix now is birth rates. Leave it to me. Just kidding, I'm not Japanese. But I mean, when things get better, usually birth rates go up. I think, yet. I do consider myself transracial. I believe, even in America, ever since the current administration took over, I believe white birth rates actually went up for the first time in a long time as well. I mean, because I think one of the reasons birth rates are down in a lot of places is specifically just because things are not great, and I can't speak to everyone, but like when things are not great in the world, most people who like are considerate are like, I don't feel like bringing a child out is really good right now. Like with the state of everything and me, like, so I think as things get better, those things improve as well. They need to enact all the hentai plots and ban birth controls and condoms. True. We should be gifted stop time powers as men. Oh man, I got some epic Mario Tennis gameplay on my timeline. Yeah, so I said it earlier, it'll probably be next stream. I'm thinking about doing a double stream for tennis online. I'll have to see. I actually... Keto, we can do doubles online, right? Like on a team? You bought Tennis Feeder? I fucking love Mario Tennis. It's top ranked on Mario Switch. Probably. I like your enthusiasm, but I want an actual answer. Yeah, that'll probably be next stream. I don't know. Unless something else happens next week. We will see. Leaving right now, family dinner for my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, dude. Have a good one. I miss Mario Baseball. I enjoyed Mario Baseball. That was my second favorite of the sports. I've always been a tennis guy though. I think tennis is just a very cool sport. Like I'm not a sports ball guy, but I've always liked soccer / actual football, tennis, and baseball. What I miss? Honestly, nothing. Genuinely nothing. NASCAR guy here. Cars are cool. I've never been a car guy. As a child, I always liked dinosaurs and trains, which it sounds extremely autistic. It's true. I hope Mario Hoops comes back. Oh, I liked Mario Hoops a lot. I liked Dodgeball a lot in Sports Mix. That was a fun one. You will never own a train. Never say never. My trains and dinosaurs too. Yeah, man, I had so much Thomas shit, dude. Thomas is like raped and bad now, right? It's all like CGI. Like really gross looking. Heard recently from a study, people with autism have bigger butts on average. Is that just because we sit on our ass all day? I can't say that I think that's incorrect. I'm just curious what the scientific reasoning behind it is. Currently writing the cutscene for my Sonic and Sega Racing fan game while learning how to use Unity. Is that true, Ninja? Or are you just making that up? Chat, do we think Ninja's gonna be a better writer at Sonic than Ian Flynn? What's the over and under on that? What do we think? New Thomas looks at least better than the last show, would still ask. I probably didn't see the newest one. That's a very low bar. He said that's a very low bar. Oh my god, so the Rayman game is only available for Ubisoft Connect for PC, no Steam. That's literally dead on arrival. Why do they bother doing this? Like, we live in 2026. Like, what's the point? Oh, it can always get worse, Rayman fans. Just remember that. It can always get worse. Alright, fellas. Apparently you need to use rooms for FIFA Online. It works similar to Air Riders, but getting in the same game as a friend by just hopping seems less likely here. Really? You can't queue up as like a team? That seems retarded. Isn't there like a rank or something? I mean, it's Nintendo, so I guess I'm not surprised. Revnar looks like Xenoblade at home. Not gonna want to play it. Like I said, it didn't look bad, but you know, I kind of got a similar vibe because, like I said, it just kind of looked like ChatGPT generate the JRPG for me. So, but I like JRPGs, so I get it. But I would want to see more. Are you heckin' sick? Yeah, I'm really sick. Oh, would you play that Dino Blade demo during a variety stream? Hell yeah. People are complaining about not being able to on the internet, and it sends me straight into looking for players and rank. Well, that sucks. I was like the main thing I was looking forward to doing. I mean, with Mario Kart World, they eventually patched it so you could actually rank up with friends. So hopefully they change it, but that's really annoying. It's like the first actual disappointment I've had with it. Everyone getting something lately. I know lots of East Coast got rid. Yeah, I thought I had COVID briefly. I don't think that's what it was. But the first day I was sick, I felt really bad, dude. I had like my head hurt, my body was sore, I was cold, I was hot, I was sweating. But this day and yesterday, I've just been really stuffy. So I don't think it was COVID. But hopefully it'll be over soon. It's just been really annoying because it's really stifled me like recording audio for the Blue Archive stuff. So I haven't really gotten much done the past like 3-4 days. But hopefully tomorrow that changes. How far are you in? What is the best way to... Hour 3? I can probably actually look right now to be more accurate. Make it, prove it to you. Six, 7, 9, 110. Okay, so 2.5 hours. Not quite on 3 yet. Got randomly sick Christmas week. The winter definitely sucks if you can't handle the cold. I love the cold. I love being bundled up, dude. I hate the heat. I hate sweating. I hate the feeling of sweat. I hate the feeling of the sun. I love the cold though. I love getting bundled up. I love feeling cozy. Plus, I have like abnormally high like body temperature. Like I'm actually a heater of a person. Yeah, sweating's gross, dude. I wish I was like the girl from Victorious who just like sweat from her tongue like a dog. That's the dream. Yeah, like 2.5 hours. Right now, I'm actually doing the prefect team for character sections. I'm doing Iori's right now. But because I've been sick, I recorded all the stuff I needed for Iori and Chinatsu in terms of footage and visual effects. So I got all that out of the way. Funny enough, Chinatsu was one of the few characters who didn't have a section that could have. But I felt bad because basically any group that's like important to the main story, I made sure to give them a section because the main story is section, you know, a big part of the video. But I just skipped over Chinatsu. I didn't do it for the longest time because I kind of feel she's kind of a bit boring. Like. She's one of the wife guy characters, but I feel like she just gets mogged by Fuka. By every definition. But actually, I don't know. I ended up liking her section. Again, I don't dislike her. Listen, Fridge. I don't dislike Chinatsu by any means, but I just kind of feel like she's outdone by a lot of other characters. Emmy battlesuit, man, holy hell. Emmy gets like bigger tits every ult she gets. It's so base. I love Emmy. Paranormal Research is such a base group now, especially with K/Key. It might be the top winner. It might be beating 7R now. Because them being a lot smarter, excuse me, a lot smaller, really made Seminar edge out because it was, you know, who like Koyuki, Ryo, Noah. Yuka, sorry. Plus, if you count Toki and paranormal. That's just a crazy list as well. I swear too easily. Oh, you sweat too easily. Yeah, that's me too, dude. I can't handle the heat. That's why I hate it. That's why I love the cold. Opinion on motion cutscene. I like the motion cutscene in Secret Rings Black Knight. Like the storybook stuff. I think it looks really nice. Not big on like pure static image, but like specifically like that little bit of motion does so much. Like it really makes the experience worthwhile. They're fun, but I'm dedicated to Arius and the Tea Party guy. That's fair. I also like game development. Game development's also top 5. It's Dimitri Heat Machine. That's what the ladies be saying. That's what the ladies be saying. I guess it would probably be paranormal, seminar, game development, problem solvers. I honestly like. I feel like I want to put Wild Hunt up there, but that might be recency. I don't know if I'd be willing to put Wild Hunt up that high. That might be Tea Party there next. But I do like the Wild Hunt cars. From the from Big Witch Hat and the oh my god. Oh. Yeah, all of them are really good from Wild Hunt so far. Keto was pissing me off, not because of anything Keto sent me, but like he was sending me fucking tweets from Blue Archive Twitter, and that shit's not good. And it was just like weird comparisons between like certain characters. Oh, man, what was the one? What's her name? Fuyu? What? Her name's like Fuyu, right? Last event. They're comparing it to Aru, and I'm like, this character's nothing like Aru. Like, what are you talking about? Like, the most vaguest fucking connotation of like comparison. I was getting pissed off. And then people try to call the dude, the other girl like a budget Riza/Riza, however you say her name. I was just getting mad, yo. I really like the Wild Hunt girls, yeah, but again, I wouldn't say any of them are like very at the top yet, because it's I admittedly suffer from recency bias, so like that needs to sit in for a bit, you know. But I have liked all the girls from Wild Hunt so far. It's a pretty good impression from a school. But anyway, as you can probably tell, I'm struggling a bit. I need to take more medicine. I had a good stream. I had a lot of fun despite the midness that was the absolute state of play, as is typical. I do appreciate all you guys coming in and hanging out. Hopefully next week I'll be normal. By next week I should be. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Had a great time as always. Per typical reminder, if you become a member, you become a patron. Every month we have a members stream where we play SRB2 cart. Otherwise, if you don't come to stream a lot, there is a video being worked on, the Blue Archive video TM, Blue Archive videos TM. The first one's probably going to be 8 to 9 hours, and then part 2 is again going to be 8 to 9 hours, 16 hours ish, 17, 18 total. So that's being worked on. That's why I haven't uploaded past the last thing I uploaded, because I've been working on that very long thing along with anything else I made, etc., etc. Again, thank you for coming, and see you guys next week.